Congressman, thank you for being here. Firstly, I would like to applaud you on leading the way in Congress in the fight for DEIA efforts at the Department of State, particularly with the establishment of the department's first ever Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, currently held by Ambassador Gina Abercrombie Winstanley. My question to you is, what does the future of DE&I in our field look like to you, and how will you continue to fight for these efforts in Congress?
Sure. Well, good evening to everybody, and thank you all for having me, and thank you to the host and CSIS and Diversity and National Security Network for inviting me to participate in this wonderful event, the 2021 U.S. National Security and Foreign Affairs Leaders. You asked the question about the future of DEI. Well, hopefully the final result will be that the State Department and other federal agencies will be much more diverse, that people of color and women and others who have sometimes felt unwelcome in these places will feel more welcome, will feel as though they have a future there and they have an upward trajectory in their careers. And so we'll see more people that not only stay, because retention has also been a challenge, but we'll also see people promoted and they will reach the highest ranks of the department. This is something that, of course, that many of us are working on the committee, that many groups have been formed to work on in the last few years in particular, but it's still very much also a work in progress. It's not something that we're going to be able to solve in a few weeks or months or really even a few years, because it's been a long time coming. But I want to thank everybody who's been pushing so hard. And we have, I believe, these 4 years of the Biden administration, hopefully 4 more after that, but we know we've got these years where we have to push as hard as we possibly can for change and for improvement through Congress, but also through the executive branch. So you've got a Foreign Affairs Committee in the House, and I believe in the Senate as well, that's anxious to be helpful on these efforts.